Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to see how to make this bridge in Rhino, not in Grasshopper. We are going to use subd command and let's see how to make this. Okay, it's so simple, but making this model, looking at the image or looking at a design, it's so simple. But when you create your own build design, that comes the difficulty. So the person who created this is really a master, like a mastermind, which I really like this bridge, the work of the person who did this. So I'm just trying to replicate it to understand the concept and to teach some Rhino commands by this process. So before we are going to make this bridge, you just need to do one major thing, which is really important. Okay, so if you don't do it, like, it will be very difficult to make this film. So let's first you just need to open any like Google Chrome or like Edge, like open this. You see like this is my two channels. Please press the subscribe button or like do the subscribe and press the bell button, which will be so helpful for me as well as you, so that it will be you will be notified whenever I post some videos. So right now let's go into the model. So you see, this is the image I just downloaded from Arc Daily. If I'm not wrong, you can just search it, or I'll just give the description, the link in the description, so you can do it. Okay, let's move this like 0, 0, 0 for now. So, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the opacity of the image. Okay, this is fine, so that it is easy for me. We can avoid the overlap. Now I'm going to use line command. You see, I created the line over here, and uh, yeah, okay, okay. So I created three curves, maybe. Okay, so let's hide this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim the curves, which is not necessary for me. So you just need to create something like this. I go to subd tool. So now multi-line pipe, multi-pipe, subd multi-pipe. So now let's give enter. It's too close. It's too big. So maybe like let's give like 10. Not bad. So this is what I need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all the curves. Okay, on the edge of the subd which we created, that is the multi-line pipe. Now I'm going to use add crease because I just want to delete the bottom part. So if I added the crease, then I don't, the when I delete the bottom, it doesn't affect the top. So now let's see. Okay, I just check whether there is any knot over here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this, turn on the points. So in this selection filter, like turn off everything. If you don't have this part, type selection filter and you will get this. Okay, now we got it. We can select the points. Now go to standard, you can see here, like set xyz coordinate icon, use it. So okay, so now, okay, now I just turn it on everything. So you can use control plus shift to delete all the bottom part. Like you can do like a sub object select using control plus shift. I just need to check one thing. Yeah, so it's not pinched. Because like if it's pinched, then you won't see the smooth transition. It will be like not smooth. So let's see the image maybe. Okay. Okay. So it is so big, so I use shift plus control to select the sub object. Now let's use move. Okay. I just go to select curves, which like don't like hide it for now. Like okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this and move this a little, not too much. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this. Okay. Move this. Okay. And now I'm going to select this. And now I'm just going to move this. So I'm just selecting this vertices by using shift plus control. So you can select the sub object of any component like using shift plus control. So I'm just selecting the vertices over here of the sub D. And you see like don't use blue by any chance, because blue is the arrow for like Z axis. But I want it to be like flat. Okay, not bad. Let's move this here. Okay. Let's move this over here. Okay. I'm just like moving. So if you want, you can skip this part, like to, because like I'm just aligning this. Uh, I'm just aligning this towards the drawing, the image which I'm using. So you don't need to watch this like step by step. You just need to understand what I'm doing, like how I'm doing. So I'm just like my videos are mostly like to understand this command, like how can we do this. So I just focus on that first. So let's select this sub D. Let's move. Okay. Yeah. So now we can move a little maybe. Yeah. Now let's work on the sub D vertices. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not making an exact replica, but something similar, like something resembles like the same like bridge. It won't be an exact, but when you see it, you will just identify that okay, this is this bridge. It will be an identifier. Okay, sorry. No, it will be in the identifier level. I don't. I'm just moving this over here. Okay. So okay, for now this is fine. This is not bad. Okay, I can maybe like I can move this maybe like here maybe, and I just move this over here. The center part is being like okay. Okay, so this is fine. Now it's like I'm going to do this. Let's turn on this switch I don't need. Let's no, I just select the curves, delete it because I don't need this curve anymore. Like I just like okay, for now let's think this is the midpoint 0 comma 0. I'm just changing the midpoint because in the image, if I take the image midpoint, then it's not the exact midpoint of the structure. The same way when I take structure midpoint, it is not the exact midpoint when I create a structure. That's why. So I use this sub D which I created. Sorry. Now I'm going to use mirror over here. That's why I just aligned or like reposition exactly. No, the sub D mirror 0 comma 0 comma 0, and now I just move this over here. So now I'm just like adjusting. Maybe like this. Okay. And okay. So now I just adjusted this. Now let's move this over here. Let's take this part and like let's move it here. Now let's move this a little bit like this. So I'm just adjusting it it's just like a boring process to see in a video, but you can, like as I said before, you can skip this if you want. But like you can do it by yourself without watching the video, like watching the video like exactly at this point. But I'm just trying to like change this because like this is how you can play with sub D. You can like literally you can blend it, not blend it, you can create the surface based on your way. So I just work on my ways. So let's hide this maybe. So I just like hide this. Okay, hide this. Now let's try to okay. So Let's write this ring. Yeah. This is like I understood like you guys are like why like if you want I can first like I can it's a time lapse over here. Um, okay. Okay. So now we got something similar. So now okay, not that. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to align this edge, align to line. Yeah, so now this has been aligned. Okay. Like let's align like this. Okay. So this is like fine right now. I just need to change this. Okay. Okay. I don't want this to be overlapped. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Okay. For now, let's select this. Let's align this for now. Okay. We will all adjust it when we create the surface. Like we'll go to this side right now. This is not bad. Okay. Now let's select the edge. Okay, I don't need the image for now, so let's select this, align to line, align to line. Okay, this has been aligned. So same way, so you can see it's not touched. The same way. Let's see the image once. Okay. So let's touch the align to line. Okay, this has been aligned. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the vertex like this, and I'm going to select this vertex like this. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this to the top. Maybe like just some random height. Okay, it's not like exact height. I'm just moving this. So this part, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sub D. It is Okay, same way I'm going to increase the subdivision. Now what I'm going to do is like I'm going to select this part maybe, and I'm going to create rotate 3D, like select this as the axis, and now I just like select it like proportionally. Okay. Mm, okay, something proportional. Okay, because anyways I'm going to align this, so it won't be a problem. The same way, I think the height is little higher, but it's fine. Okay, now let's select this. Okay, now let's use rotate 3D. It should be proportional because this is not the final work which we are going to do. So I'll just do another part in this, so which will be corrected. It should be like kind of proportional, like just make sure it is like touch to the same surface, something like that. Okay, like now let's see this part. Yeah, so this is now connected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the edge over here, and I'm going to select the edge for this, and you just like go to top maybe, like use align to line. Okay, so you can see it's been aligned. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say, like it's not a problem, but make sure it at least this like closer, align to line, and so same way I'm going to select this, align to line. Okay, so we got it here. So what I'm going to do is like I'm going to bridge this. So sorry, bridge. So to bridge here, like make sure this point is not connected. Okay, you see it's not connected. If it's connected, then it won't be bridged. So make sure, like some people, like it will be like creating a problem. So make sure it's not touched. So okay, so let's try this. Bridge, bridge, bridge. Okay, this is not exact. Okay, by the way, like this is just a proportional way to do it. Okay, I'm just saying because like some people might comment, bro, it's not like exact. I'm sorry, bro, but I'm not planning to do the exact way. So you got something like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this, and I'm going to create more. Like I'm going to select this again, and you see this is like insert a sub D loop. So what I'm going to do is like I'm going to select this, align to line, the same way, like I'm going to select this curve, align to line, Okay, I just want this to be like created like more align. No, I just like want this to be like align, maybe align to line. No, I think this is fine. Okay, I think this is fine. Like let's align this part also. Align so that it is more like smoother on the top, but it's not okay. Let's go with this itself. Okay, so we are going to do the same on this side. So before that, let's turn on the image to check it from the top. I had this problem. I just like yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create like move this based on the image. So this is fine. This part is fine. Like move this over here. Okay, not bad. Okay, this part is like fine. So now what I'm going to do is because like now we created this smooth surface which we are like okay, now I just need to create something similar over here. Like what I'm going to do is I'm going to create more curves. Align to line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create more curves like this. The task manager. So I'm going to select this set. Like I don't know why this task manager is opening again and again. So let's create more heads over here because when you have this more like more curve, it is easy to control. Like more sub object, like subdivision, it is more easy to control. So that's what I'm trying to do. Like I create this, go to top, then align like this in the center. Let's check this. Okay, this is what I need, but not exactly like this. Okay, this is fine. So now let's go to do this the same on this side, both the sides. Align. that on this side it is more flatter, because it should be flatter on the side, like it should not be too much like how to say, should not be like too much curvy on the side. It should be in the, okay, this is for now, it's fine. So okay, this sub D is like not bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to offset sub D. Actually, there are some problems which I face. Is like I think I created a, how do I say? I created like the surface little more higher. So now I just hide this. Yeah, the sub D surface. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create contour. Okay. So now the contour has been created. So I created the extrusion. Let's see the mesh over here. I actually don't need these things. So now let's hide this. So now let's, I just like created like too much detail curve. The height, like because like the height was random, right? So it was like it created too much curves. Like let's create contour 0.25. 0.25. Okay, this is also too much, but not bad like the old one. Okay. Okay. So you can delete the one which you don't need, because the thickness of the subdeal changes and the contour lines created is changes. So I just delete the curves, which I'm not a great fan. Because there's no the exact replica, like there's like the like trying to create something similar, which based on my knowledge. Okay, so let's try to turn it on. Okay, okay, which I don't need these things. Okay, so this is like, okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to like if I'm not wrong, no, okay, wait, is it? Okay, yeah, this is poly surface. Select the poly surface. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create like a railing. So I'm just selecting the edge. You can use chain edge maybe, but I'm just like using the traditional way to select the edge, because in this case I just get a chance to check the edges, like whether it's properly like created or not. So this is like I think the one I'm making is like it resembles, it gives some similar resemblance of the image which I showed. If yes, please mention in the comment section. If no, I'm so sorry. Next time I'll try to replicate it more exactly. Or else I'll try to re-upload a video if you don't think it doesn't look like that. I'm sorry for that. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so the extrude. Mm, F5. Okay. Control J. Offset surface. Um, okay. So I just don't need this image anymore. Ah, okay. So what I can do is, like, if you want something like more resemblance, it looks like this part is being bulged a little, if I'm not wrong. And so I'm just selecting all the curves. So you can change it however you want. That's the good thing in sub-D. But right now I'm just like creating something similar. Okay, I know this is not exactly the same, but something similar. Offset surface. No, I don't want it to be offset surface because offset sub-D. So if you want, you can also change this part, like connecting to this part, like, but I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so you can work like however you want. Like if you want, you can blend. Go to substitute. It's like bridge. You can bridge this, and you can delete this. you can delete and you can bridge everything. But right now I'm not doing it. It's like it's more little more complicated. So I think it's done for now. Maybe like some place it doesn't resemble like exactly the same, but this is the process. It can be replicated. So if you have any other doubts, please let me know. And thank you for watching the video. Have a good day. Bye bye. See you. And please don't forget to subscribe.